Just waiting on the chat, and then we'll get started. I think we're going to be going after Kupka. So Dane's about to be picking up and getting interesting. I think I've gotten everything we need. We're going to be going after Kupka now. Alright, that was quick. Sweet. Alright, let me make sure we have all our items first before we move on. Of course, you got Hunter! I cannot wait till you finish up that goddamn game. But yeah, we got about 7 inches of snow around here. It was crazy.
You look like you could do with a drink. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? What can I get you, Sid?
Around for the hall.
That's what we like to hear. Welcome back, everyone. Sid's buying.
You get a trophy for, I think you get a trophy for buying around for everybody.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
I got the money for it, so.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Oh yeah, I got everything I need. We make sure we don't have any side quests. I'll be home Friday night, Saturday. It's go time. Finished by Sunday. You fucking better, dude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I? Yeah, I'm kidding. Let's make sure I have everything, and then we're going to be going after Kupka. Because it's about to freaking pick up. Let me make sure I have all the hunts. Yep, got all the hunts. Dude, I threatened my... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, dude.
Anything catch your eye?
I really don't blame you. I know you're on the road right now. How are you dealing with this storm? All right. So let's start going through Drake's Fang. Let's finish up this fight with Kupka once and for all. Woo! We're about to go after Kupka. There's our next Mothercrystal, Drake's Fang. That's our bastard that we're going over. Oh yeah, we chopped off his arm. We chopped off his hand, so he's trying to learn how to use his hands again.
What have they stored?
He chopped off his hands.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
I'm in Ohio, it's 2 degrees. I tried writing Lisa's name in the snow. Of course.
Out of my sight,
But yeah, that's our goal. That's who we're gonna be going after next. And yeah. Phantom Pain. I bet. But yeah, we chopped off his arms. He's trying to learn how to hands are trying to learn how to use them, learn how to use them again. Oh yeah. Yeah.
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You know, see if you agree. Hey, AT.
Titan would have ground him into
A lot of people say that Final Fantasy 16 is like Final Fantasy meets Game of Thrones.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant, or rather...
That's another dominant we're going to have to deal with.
mock me, Harvard.
He's another dominant we're going to have to deal with.
You see, Hugo, you are weak.
Yeah, there's a lot of F-bombs in this game.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Yeah, this is game. Yeah, a lot of people say this is like Final Fantasy mixed with Game of Thrones, and Yoshi P, the director of the game, got very big inspiration from Game of Thrones for this game.
Tell me.
But yeah, we wound up getting like 7 inches of snow, and down here where my mom lives, she got over 8 inches. It is insane. They said this is like the most snow we've had since like the 60s.
A Mothercrystal's heart is the most constant.
But yeah, that's another dominant we're going to have to deal with later. He's like the second dominant. You have not met the hardest dominant in the game yet. That dude is freaking brutal. You'll see him before long. The hardest dominant, the one that you're going to have to deal with, is probably harder than the final boss of the game. Not saying that the final boss of the game is not challenging, because it is, but the other dominant you haven't met yet, it's fucking harder than the final boss of the game. Trying to get under his skin.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond.
Wiener, 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 wiener. One wiener next to another wiener. Yeah, that's about right. But we're going to be dealing with him first. We've already chopped off his arms. Hands him it.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the.
Yeah, Dion is an instigator. Dion you're going to have to deal with too. He's kind of difficult, but like I said, you haven't even met the hardest dominant of the game yet.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Anyway, we've made it to Drake's Fang, the next of the Mothercrystals that we're going after. I think we've already taken care of Drake's breath and Drake's spine. Check messenger, okay?
Wiener, 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 wiener. One wiener next to another wiener, two wiener alongside yet another wiener. Party, party, wiener party, wiener party. Soft wiener, nice and soft, naughty red wiener.
Okay, I got it. Where did you get... What is that from, though? What is that from? Wiener, wiener, wiener. Yeah, you heard it. It's all over my stream now, fucker.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Oh, South Park. I should have known. Oh, God. Into the Darkness. Hey, it's a Kitty song. There's a song by Kitty called Into the Darkness. I think we're going to... We're going to have to be sneaky. I hate stealth missions. Never mind. Got him. Can I pet the dog? I gotta do that every stream. Nope, it's not gonna let me pet the dog. Not right now, because we're in battle. Wiener, wiener, wiener. God damn it, now I got it stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Hunter! Damn it, Hunter! That, I was gonna say, is that everybody? Nope. Alright.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmatia's finest.
Alright. This is the way we're supposed to go? Yeah. If you're on call and you started singing at Tug, I'm gonna laugh my I can imagine being on the phone with the customer and also to hear wiener, 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 wiener. He's just on the phone with the customer. Oh, wait. Come on, Torgo. Alright, yeah, okay. So, a lot of our streams going to be going through this area. Guys, this is a pretty big area. We got a big epic fight with Hugo coming up. Kupka coming up.
Animals should never have left Ash.
Ah! Really? Oh, fuck. Alright. The snipers are starting to get a little bit annoying. There. God bless. Hey, I got a chest. Bonk. Ooh.
Won't be going any further this way.
Alright, we'll go this way. Uh-oh.
Stairs.
Hey, we know the meme. So many stairs. I'd rather than stairs, fucking stairs. Dude from Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Torgal. So many stairs. Fucking hell. Oh, we got our mini boss for the area. Orcish Warlord.
How did they get in here?
The good thing about the Orcish Warlord is his teleportation. Got him. And, yep, there's a dead carcass. And here we go. We made it to where Kupka's at.
By the flames. Come on, Toggle.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mothercrystal to his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, Dion first.
Let the trial begin.
Nope, first we got some enemies we gotta deal with first. This is the Undertaker. As long as it's down, no tombstone, no. No tombstone. As long as you stay on his ass, he's not really that hard. Spirits within. Oh God. What if that's a reference to the movie? You would think Square Enix would want to forget Spirits Within. He's not too hard. I'm just ready for the fight against Kupka. That's gonna be fun. Because Koopas are actually really fun to fight. Probably one of my favorite Dominant 2 fights. Got him. The Undertaker vanquished. Rest in peace. Here we go. Hugo's inviting us in.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Who the fuck is Mythos? Hugo's been busy. No, it's probably the orcs. It wasn't Hugo. We got Rafe. Really? All right.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Alright, it's a bravery. Some opponents will use their ability bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and defeat these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. Okay. We're in Hugo's throne room, but where the hell is Hugo? Alright. You go further in.
Is this your
More stairs! Of course. We got the Lich here. Uh-oh. Here comes the Lich's ultimate attack. Got him.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Where did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. There's the crystal's core.
The heart.
We destroy it. That's the end of that Mothercrystal. But of course, it's not going to be that easy because, you know, fucking it's going to be...
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
It's not going to be that easy because, you know, he's going to try to stop us. All right. Now we go down the stairs. So many stairs. We're going to probably have at least one more big battle here. Yep, I knew it.
Just
You knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Ow!
them.
All right. Are we finally getting to Kupka? Yep, here we are. There he is. This is going to be a fun battle. This is probably one of my favorite Aeons to fight. Dominants to fight.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again. What's wrong with him?
He's completely gone batshit crazy. Hey! Nudity!
You got away from her.
He's having a vision.
Benedicta! I'll kill you right now!
Here we go. Ifrit versus Titan.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Of course, I think there's Joshua right there. Yep. Hello, Joshua. Here we go. Ifrit versus Titan. Here we go. I love this battle. It's probably one of my favorite battles in the entire, one of my favorite dominant battles. I mean, there's a couple of them are really fun too, but this one's really fun. This one's really fun. Because he just refuses to die. This is going to be a long battle. The bastard just refuses to fucking die. You'll see. Here we go. First form against Titan. Uh-oh. And look how much bigger he is compared to us. I said, this is probably one of my favorite dominant fights. And he just, like I said, you'll see he just refuses to die. Can't really do too much with that.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I.
You learn Brimstone. Uh-oh. You about to bring the whole mountain fucking crashing down? Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 plus square to emit a violent explosion. Hell, to increase the explosion size, freeze, blah, blah, blah. If it's invulnerable to damage while causing Brimstone, suffer an attack level will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay. And then he comes back out. Now he's going to start just getting faster. Uh-oh. He does voice of the land, just be careful because he stuns you. And Geo Crush, he's going to just... Alright, there we go. This is only the first phase. He Loki'd us! Yeah, this is just the first phase. Believe me, this is not even close to being over. It's like he refuses to die. Here comes his ultimate attack, Earth and Fury. If you think Titan was big, was big then, wait till you see it now. Look at him now, motherfucker!
Thunder, help me. It's you. I'm coming, Kupka.
But for this part right here, you gotta dodge the rocks as best as you can. I love the music, by the way. Yeah, when you see those crystals come up out of there, you swipe them instead of hit them with the fireball. Look how tiny you are compared to Titan. Yeah, most of this part right here is just basically a bunch of QTE events. And now we actually fight them properly. Yeah, if you can get any hits you can with them. Ow. Hey, come on! Haha, you missed. It's called Titan Loft. You gotta get them staggered. Once you get them staggered, you better get really good at damaging on them. We get to do all this bullshit again. Yay! But now we get to do it again, but this time it's on the other side. I said, Kupka is like, I love this Aeon fight. I mean, Icon fight because he just like refuses to die. Granite Rain. Does keep dodging and you'll pretty much dodge everything for the most part. We'll need to stagger him again. There we go. The only way we're going to get a little bit of stagger damage in because he's about to go to his next phase. He refuses to die. That brimstone's so good. This is such a long battle, like I said, he just refuses to die. Does a quick heal. Alright, come on, come on. We got this. Now, do it right there. When you see granite rain, just move around as best as you can, and you won't get hit by it. Or you won't get hit by it much. Like I said, yeah, once you hit the stagger, a lot of times it won't let you do any more damage because, yeah. Just chunk it out of space! Uh-oh. We just... Hellfire! But it's not, he just lost his arm! So now this part right here, you just got to get to the bottom where until you see Kupka. Do you see Kupka? And it's over. Hugo is dead. So Titan is no more. Or you thought so. He's not over yet. He refuses to die. It is not over. You thought it was. Like I said, he refuses to die. Ow! Yeah, the first time I played that, I thought after we split him in half like that, I was like, oh my god, it was over. Nope, he's not over with that. I said he refuses to die. Uh-oh. Alright, I think we almost got him. But I can't remember I can't remember after this if there was another phase or not. I really can't. Let's see. Is there another phase or not? We absorbed some energy from the Mothercrystal. Look at us now. We're like Rocky Ifrit. Come on. Guess what? That's it. We beat him. Ah! We beat him. And that thus ends Hugo Kupka. And there's the core of that Mothercrystal. So, and Drake's Fang is down. The third Mothercrystal is down. No more. So we're taking care of Drake's breath, Drake's spine, and now Drake's Fang. And there's Hugo. Dried up from all the ether. He had the ether curse. Hello, Joshua.
Is that you?
Yeah, you remember Ultima's inside Joshua.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains.
There's our main antagonist, of course, Ultima.
Every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Yeah. Ultima's weird. You'll find out more about him later, though.
Fight it, fight! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
Let me hear you say consciousness one more
No
time.
matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
We are a legion. Further proof that we know Joshua's alive.
Thank you, Joshua.
All right. So thus ends Kupka. That's our next one we're going to be dealing with right there.
Command the power of ether by drowning in its flood. Then one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Remember I told you about the other dominant you haven't met yet? The one that's like the hardest dominant in the game? There he is. That's him.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
There's the last dominant I'm going to have to deal with, and by far he is the hardest dominant, perhaps one of the hardest bosses in the entire game.
the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
There's our last two dominants remaining right there we're going to have to deal with.
A fool like all the rest.
Oh, that the death of a Mothercrystal should be so beautiful.
Yep. No more Mothercrystal for that one either. So we're down to a couple left. Holy Order of the Ninth Dragoon, north of the Isles of Ark.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
That's not nice.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
Never mind, he's the other dominant.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Daleks suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Yep, gay character. Not that I have a problem with that, because I don't. I'm very LGBTQ plus friendly.
Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
LBGQT plus.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titans.
Yep, Titan's gone.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, your highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Yep.
What is the meaning of this?
I told you Olivier is going to have a little bit more to the story than you think.
What were they? Quickly! Yes, your highness. His Radiance requests that your highness maintain position here and...
So Dion just got everything taken away from him because he's supposed to be the crown prince, but now he's not.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Hey, Joshua.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
Everybody did.
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage.
Yeah, he's the
I
next
have a tale to tell you.
one that we go after. Alright, well, I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Start that, and then we'll continue on. The only thing we can do right now is head back to the hideout for some more stuff. See, check on Jill, and then we probably have some more side quests and marks to take care of, but we'll see. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what we got here now. Alright, so the only place we can go to is the hideout. The hideaway, so we've gotten Kupka out of the way, so that's what we got here now. Home sweet home. And it's out of the shadow.
Give or take the good news.
We got a new hunt. We got new stuff. Well, we do have a new hunt. But we'll take care of that a little bit.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, we're not. Let's go to turn everything into Harpocrates. We got some tales to tell you.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
All right. Anyway. We'll take a look at the hunt, the marks first before we talk to, and see if we got any side quests. I don't think we have any side quests right now, but we can at least see what the marks are.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you.
We do have 4 more to deal with. But we'll take care of those in a little bit.
How are you doing? Quick look. Seen enough?
Well, let's give them the good news.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be.
We did it!
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Yeah, we get Jill back.
Kind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. I'll tell her. Any word on the royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
We'll take care of some of these quests first. Just
The conquering hero returns.
Vivian's going to be a little bit, so I'll put the controller down.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
Ha!
Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the Mothercrystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there?
Yep.
My map.
So we're gonna be starting to get our little next mission.
The kingdom of Walud claims.
That's who we're going after next, the Kingdom of Walud, which is Dion.
It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest
Nope.
of Barnabas.
Never mind. Barnabas
The dominant
is next.
Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 840.
Who is Odin?
The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought,
Hold on a second. We'll let it run for a second.
was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
You got a little warm in here.
Crystalline union. Yet Fang sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mothercrystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride.
Yeah, Odin is the one I'm talking about. It's freaking hard dominant.
And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Everybody else.
In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal.
Yep, we will do that.
Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Alrighty. I'm just going to try to get through some of this first, and then we'll take care of all the side quests and the larks at once. We're going to go talk to Karen, Blackthorn, and Harpocrates. Alright, Karen, we'll go to you first.
Someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Kara. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
You're welcome. And what do you have that's new?
And what can I do for you?
Let's see. It's a relief. Feel like we can breathe again. No more living in fear. Thank you, Cloud. I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck, too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote everything to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. Yep.
If you're going to buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
I was going to buy these.
Better I'll be
Oh.
here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Alright. We'll go ahead up, you next.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you.
He looks so, like tears of joy.
This is it. A new beginning. Under a new sin.
I'll try to live up to the name.
You already have. Let's ask him about good bloody riddance. If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'll let you carry around a rusty knife. This death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts. Mine included. Thank you.
What do you want? This last you a good while.
Got a new sword.
You can thank me later. No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Alright. So we got a new sword and everything. Let's go talk to Harpocrates. Look at that sword, though. I love that sword. Look at that badass sword. Hello, Harpocrates. All right, to inform you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Yep.
Look, he's crying. He's a big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right.
He's happy.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
You're welcome.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
Oh, he believes you.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
I am death, destroyer of worlds.
Was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power? I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
What are you going to do, though? You have no more... You said you've scoured everything. You have no more...
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
what do you have to say about Hugo?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
I've said it many times. Hugo Kupka was a murderer, but he was also a thief. A thief who robbed us of our happiness, of our hope. And though I know it was wrong to revel in the death of another, we can take solace in the fact that he will never steal anything from us ever again. The story has ended. Thank you, Clive. Are you aware in many cities bearers are forbidden from having children? 'Tis believed that the eighth are used to bring a child into the world hastens the crystal's curse, lessening the mother's productivity. Such is the world we live in. Fortunately, Tet and Crow's parents were able to escape that world, if only for a few brief summers. But what of the twins themselves, born in the hideaway, one touched by magic, the other spared its burden? The mind are blissfully undetained by the poisonous rhetoric of priests and politicians. They will grow up knowing there is no difference between man and bearer, and they will pass that torch on to their children and day to theirs until the world we live now is not but a footnote in the annals of history. Yes, change will come, through a magic which requires no crystal to conjure, one that will endure long after the last Mothercrystal has fallen.
May the winds of fortune carry you far.
Alright, like I said, we're gonna just advance the story a little bit, and then we'll start a couple of those marks. We got 4 marks to deal with, so it's gonna be interesting, but we'll get them done. Alright, Otto, you got anything for me?
I'm telling you, it's true.
Come on, Otto, you got anything for me?
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word.
Everybody needs to know that Kupka's dead.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right.
So we have to go to Sid's gravesite and everything.
And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old salt's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
Alright. We got some new quests. Alright, so
Clive,
before we talk to Hugo,
anything catch your eye?
we got one there. We got one there. So we got one from Quentin. From
Good day to you.
Whatever his name. Lost Wing.
We get from the tailor all but worthless.
Alright, what do you have, Quentin?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Okay.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Sure.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good
Lost
citizens of
Wing.
Lost. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right.
We got one called For Great Justice. And let's go check out the other one, wherever that's at. And whoever's quest that is. Must be Tabor. Or Luber. Alright, no, that is not Luber. Hello.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short.
Hold on.
Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Alright.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Alright. Alright. So first things first, we'll find the baker. Where are you at? He's way over here. Well, here comes one of the hunt marks right here. Might as well just take care of it. It's literally right here. The Nine of Knives. Might as well go ahead and just take care of him. He's right here already. So there's one of the. He's actually pretty difficult. He's a higher level than us. Yeah, he's actually pretty difficult. Alright, here comes one of his bigger moves. When he comes jumping out of the ground and everything. Now he's starting getting faster, so be prepared. Ah, got out of the ring. Gotta start him over again. Ah. Alright. Make sure to stay in the ring this time. Yeah, like I said, he's hard. Ah. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. I'll come back for him. You okay? Where you at, buddy? Oh, something we haven't done this stream. Never had a chance. Pet the doggy!
Get it, boy.
Oh, there he is.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in.
That's not true.
Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at it.
Yeah. Oops. Oopsie.
I take it you missed the Mothercrystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered. My pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mothercrystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes.
Yay!
Right away. Farewell.
Wait.
That's not what you meant.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Alright. Let's take care of this motherfucker this time, please. That poison mist is what gets me. Thank you. Alright. Make sure you stay in the... Oh! No! Nope. 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 Jeez Louise! Alright, here comes that undermine again. There we go. Third time with the charm. Bye.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Might as well finish up with this one, and then we'll move on to the one in Lost Wing.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my eye.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's balm.
Yeah, he made it look like the Mothercrystal.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
Makes sense.
Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Let's try it.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, so now we'll head over to Lost Wing to take care of that. After this quest, we'll take a look at the 3 hunts that we still got marked throughout the day and probably call it a stream. Let's see. First things first, let's talk to you.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them have seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
Well, what about you? That's way over here. Well, what about you?
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
All right, well, we'll take care of it.
I'll look into it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Toggle? Shall we go and investigate?
Well, we'll take care of it then. I was like, not far out. So I have to look around.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Well, it's Royalist. Oh, Black Shields, okay.
Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is this? You don't see.
More Black Shields are coming. Uh-oh. Who's doing the Kieran? There. And he's just like spinning up in the air. All right, now to take care of that.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing?
Well, we'll see.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds.
Yep.
Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Why you, though?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who do the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Hook!
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better.
They're about to learn the truth about Lostwing and Quentin and everything now.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath.
Yeah.
I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment.
Well, yeah, so we're going to have to do another side quest with him later. Complete his story.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Yeah, we're going to have to deal with him in a little... for great justice.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Alright, back to here we go. We'll talk to Mid later. In fact, we're about to end the stream. I'll see what these other three hunts are going to be. And then we'll probably call it a stream. First things first, let's go get a renown.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Let's ask her about Hugo. Kupka, I thought that bastard stuff would change things. But when I close my eyes, I can still hear Jara's voice as he whispers for us to run. As he calls out to the soldiers to distract them. His words save us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal. And his life, and his life on in me. They changed my life, but I wanted, and his live on in me. Okay, they changed my life, and I wanted to thank him ever since. So I don't know how. I don't know the right words. I wish you were here to teach them to me.
Still. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
He gets 800 ability points, 15 desert roses, and a briar clamshell.
All done?
They sure have.
How are you doing?
Let's see what he says. It was luck, blah, 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 blah.
But now, thank you. Oh. So, here you go.
Look, looks like we got all of them. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I didn't know such things. Weegaboos don't feel the cold thanks to their exceptionally fluffy fur. Humans are the only animals up there who feel the need to dress up in the furs of those fluffier than yourself. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour shut, Kupka. My kindly greeting to the locals were met with a volley of arrows, and I make a much better hero than I do a hat, Kupka. All right. Anyway, we took care of him. So we got the Soul Stingers, which is a swarm of vicious. Vilken has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Korava, and as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already, the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Vilken be left to their own devices, the nearby settlement shall certainly be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. And then we got this. Just off the sickle, the road that leads from the mountain to the jaw, lies a dead-end canyon in which travelers moving at night are wont to stay, providing a constant supply of substance from the feline most foul. With the daytime desert heat ever its own threat to life, the merchants are mindful not to waste their last shards of crystal on the lighting of lamps. Only the monster's demise might save them. Then we got the S rank. It says, urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosian ruins, we have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echoes should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Okay? Alright, so, but we're going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to take care of those other three marks. And hunt, and then we'll talk to Mid. Then we'll talk to Mid and continue on with the story. Go to Sid's grave and a couple of other things like that, and start making our way to figure out what we're going to do next.